Well, hey there guys, welcome back to another episode. I bought this on Amazon before I left and I threw it in my van because I figured I was going to have a day like this where it's nice and warm outside and I don't have any way to cover my doors with some sort of mosquito net. So I picked this up on Amazon. It's a queen size bed mosquito net. I figured it was nice and large, that if I cut it in two or cut it in half, that I could drape it over top of my doors. Not fully get rid of the mosquitoes, but prevent most of them from just wandering right into my van because mosquitoes are bad here. I've spent most of today editing a video, which will be done in a little bit. It should be uploaded on YouTube. I should just be able to drape it over top of my doors. Let's try this out. I don't think it's quite big enough for that. You guys like my new hat? Oh yeah. This is plenty too big. Way too big. And I had a couple little magnets. I'm gonna stick one down here. Oh, that's beautiful. Move this one over a little bit. Oh, that's perfect. Just tuck this in a little bit when I get in the van. Oh, that's beautiful. Got like a perfect seal up here. And it goes in, gets tucked inside. Goes down, I can just pull that piece in. That piece is magnetically held in, so the wind can't move it around. And it pretty much just follows this rubber gasket all the way up top, up to the original spot. Oh, that's awesome. I have a mosquito net. Now, if I had a sewing machine and some long skinny magnets, I could probably put this together. I only brought those mini round magnets that I have in here. So I'm gonna have to order some long skinny magnets for a project like that. And I think that'll work great. And all I'd have to do is sew them in the center as well, so that I can just walk right through and then the magnets just automatically shut. So a couple walked by just a bit ago and they said there was a bear just up there. Maybe a couple 100 feet, maybe a couple 100 meters. I have no idea. They just said that way. So I'm assuming since they just walked the Kager Trail, the Kager Lake Trail, I'm assuming they probably saw it up there where they parked. Hopefully he doesn't come wander down here, or she doesn't come wander down here with her two cubs, if they are the same ones that I saw. That's pretty scary. Considering I've been here video editing for like 5.5 hours. So I got one more video to upload, and that'll be tomorrow morning. And then we'll start editing this video that I'm recording and then post that to YouTube. So another great skill that I've learned too over the years is catching mosquitoes with your bare hands. But there's just so many out here that they just keep coming and coming and coming. It's crazy. You can't get in. I didn't even think about it, but that leftover material that I got there, I can use on the back door as well. But I'll leave that for a super hot day when it's so hot in the van that I can't video edit in the heat, that I'll have to open the back doors. And that will be a problem for tomorrow. Yeah, so I'm gonna go eat because it's 5:30 or something like that. Well, that is a success. I'm going to go back to finishing editing the trail video, and I'm going to upload the trail video, and then we'll catch you guys tomorrow when we're ready to hit the road and move on to the next location. We'll see you guys in the morning. You ever get that feeling when you wake up, you pick up your phone, and you just start swiping through all your social media platforms? You just get this feeling that you should just lay in bed and watch YouTube Shorts all day? Well, today was one of those days. I don't know what got it into me for some odd reason. Maybe it was just the lack of sun or whatever, what have you. But today I just woke up and I feel like a Netflix day. In a few hours of just scrolling through my phone, I realized I'm addicted to this thing. Like, I've got to get this phone out of my hand and put it as far away from me as I can. I even gotten to the point where you pull into a campsite and you set up Starlink and you're sitting on your phone. You're scrolling through YouTube Shorts again, or you're just looking at some posts on Facebook. And there's so many great posts, and then there's some of them that are just outright outrageous, especially now during Men's Mental Health Awareness Month, where you don't see any type of posts anywhere regarding the state of men's mental health, especially right now. There's just so many men unaliving themselves, I guess you would consider. Since I'm not allowed to say the other word, they want me to say unalive. But that's the reality of today. And I'm not an exemption to this rule. I'm not excluded from this group of people because I'm a man. And I'm one of those people that struggle throughout life. But I'm here today. I'm going to be overcoming and pushing myself toward the better me, which involves getting away from that phone, getting that phone out of my hand, and getting out and doing things that I love to do. That's not just a quick dopamine hit after dopamine hit after dopamine hit of addicting dopamine hits on Facebook or social media, or Instagram, YouTube, X, Twitter, you name it. They all have that addictive trait to it. And being an addict myself, covering addict, I guess you can say, because there is no recovered. There's just a battle to win. And everything that I've done so far is amazing. And then sometimes you get that push towards the wrong direction in a sense where people don't believe in you, that you hold close to your heart. And when those people don't believe in you, it hurts. Well, it sucks too. Like, because you're always out there and you're always wondering, like, are people supporting me into the point where I'm going to succeed and overcome everything that's put in front of me so that I can be the person I want to be and reach the goals and the dreams that I set out for myself, which is becoming a YouTuber with a big audience, an awesome community where I can share what I do with my life, where everybody can enjoy it. We can all share the same experiences, and we can all enjoy van life, camping, mountain biking, kayaking, paddleboarding, everything, you know? So it's a tough subject to talk about for sure, especially from me. I'm not one to really talk about this kind of stuff, but this is something I really had on my mind today. Was I woke up and I felt like I just wanted to lay there and watch Netflix all day, or watch YouTube, or whatever, or what have you. But regardless, I want to push through, and I'm going to make my dreams come true. If I die doing it, then at least I'll be happy living life, doing what I love to do, which is living the van life experience. Let's pull ourselves out of the ditch and put ourselves back on the road, out somewhere new. Let's hit the road, and we'll see you guys around the next corner. Let's go find somewhere else to play, maybe mountain bike, go for a hike, or do something fun. We'll see you guys around the next corner. Everything's put away. Let's hit the road. Time to look for a new adventure. Let's go. I don't know what's going on, but my tablet just fails every few days and it refuses to work. The GPS just doesn't show my location properly. And today my phone, my brand new S24 Plus phone, refused to show my GPS location as well. So I don't know if it's just like a magnetic storm. I don't know if it's like a solar storm or something going on, but I had to reset both my phone and my tablet just to get them to work again. Just gonna make a quick pit stop, grab bananas, cream, and some water, and we'll be on our way. So this school came up to the lake just a while ago. They were visiting. It's funny. We're just getting out of school now, it looks like. All right, we're at Burns Lake. We're just headed out of town. We're headed 55 kilometers up the road to Sunset Lake Road. All right. See you guys around the next bend. So one thing I've really noticed when I'm driving up this road is that there's a lot of people living up here. Like they're not off under the bush, but they're littered all down this road. I thought it would just be like an empty, huge landscape. But when you look at the map, there's individual communities practically every 20 or so kilometers down this road. I would have never known until you actually drove up here, seen and witnessed and actually saw all of these houses, which is really cool because a lot of them are native land, which is even better. See, I thought most of like northern BC was, barren. You'd have to drive 400, 300 kilometers to get to the next town, but it's literally every 20 kilometers. There's a little village with a gas station. I haven't seen any signs that say, oh, remember to check your fuel. There's no fuel for 150 kilometers. Things like that. It's very different up here, but it's very cool. It's very beautiful. It's not as mountainy as some of the areas down south or when you're actually in the Rockies. I haven't really seen many glacier peaks or snowy top mountains, just a few here and there around Tumbler Ridge. I think we kind of drove straight through them and went past them to get to the other side. Because I'm actually kind of excited to see what's around the next corner. I'm like, should I drive 100 kilometers? Should I just drive 50 kilometers? Stop, pull over, check out a wreck site. I kind of just want to just keep driving. We're gonna have to stop here pretty soon, have some dinner, because I wasted most of my time this morning doing nothing but watch videos on my phone. But that's the day in the life of a van lifer. Some days you just don't know whether you're up for an adventure or whether you're just up for laying in bed and relax. This morning the weather didn't look so great, and I was kind of disappointed that it wouldn't be nice and warm today. I'm like looking for wildlife, but I don't think there'd be any wildlife around here. There's cows, tons of houses. We'll see how the trail goes. Look at that, back on the dirt again. Yeah, you caught me. This thing is like terrible for the brain, I swear. I wish I could like limit access to the apps or something so that I can only just post photos and then only access the app between so-and-so and so-and-so time or something. I can't put it down. Ah. Oh, man. It's hard. The only time that I can get away from it is when I don't have a lot of battery power, which I have a lot of battery power, and a way to put Starlink out, which I don't even need to because I got data, and a lot. I have 120 gigs of data, and then after 120 gigs, it just goes to a slower speed. So it's still technically unlimited data. Well, we're sitting out here at Sunset Lake. Here I am picking up my phone. So here we are at Sunset Lake Recreation Site. Could probably just make some dinner. Kind of undecided. This place is pretty though. It's very pretty. Well, there's a few places down the road we could check out, we'll get to stay here. I mean, there's firewood. Yeah, undecided. I feel like I'm gonna stay here tonight. I'm gonna have to do something to keep myself preoccupied from getting into Facebook or Instagram and all that crap again. Maybe I'll play some video games or something. I think I just need some downtime, just to relax, because I've been pretty busy the last few weeks, on the go, this way, that way, doing things, having fun. So that said, I'm staying here tonight, cook some dinner, and enjoy our night. Well, that's going to be it for tonight's episode. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, the like button, the notification bell icon, and leave a comment down below if you've got any questions or if you've got any suggestions, some insight, anything, I will reply. No worries there. And we'll see you guys on the next episode. Peace.